everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's that time of year again. I don't really know how because it feels like last Passover was just 3 seconds ago, but it is Passover time and it's the week before and there's a lot to prepare for and a lot to do. So I'm gonna take you along my week of preparing for Passover. So take a step back. You might be like, Hannah, what is Passover? Great question. So in Hebrew, it's called Pesach or Pesach, depending on your pronunciation. Both are right. You'll probably hear me say Pesach, Passover, and Pesach in this video. So pretty much, Pesach commemorates the Jews' miraculous exodus from Egypt, where we were slaves and then we were taken out of Egypt, and then we had our miraculous return to the land of Israel. And part of the holiday of Passover is that we cannot own any chametz, which is leavened bread. We can't own it, so we have to sell it, which you'll see me do later in this video, and we have to clean our kitchens, we have to re-kosher our kitchens, we have to make our kitchens kosher again. So even though my kitchen right now is totally kosher, the things that we use, the pots and pans and everything, our sink, stove, oven, they all have had chametz in it. That's not kosher for Passover, so we have to kosher everything. So that means sinks, because we have two microwaves, the stove, the oven. We can't use the same pots and pans, so we're gonna kosher a few pots. Actually, I think just one pot. I bought a few frying pans that we're gonna use. I'm gonna kosher make kosher our dairy utensils and our parve utensils. And then other stuff, we're gonna go plastic, which I don't like doing, but I'm a student, I work. I have a lot of things on my plate, and also buying real stuff is really expensive, so we're gonna do plastic for some things, even though it pains me. It's just easier. Earth, I'm so sorry. I'm usually super green. So that is happening this week. And my professors were so nice and I have 2 exams this week. So that's really fun. Whatever, everything is gonna get done. So watch my week. So before I get out and vacuum, because it's really loud out there, I just wanna explain what I'll be doing. So basically I'm vacuuming my car. Number 1, it really does need to clean, but number 2, I need to get all the chametz, all the leavened bread out of my car. The other day I was eating pretzels in my car and one fell, so I have to get that, and just all the crumbs. Like, I eat my car all the time, and I haven't had an actually good vacuum since last Pesach, so I'm about to do that.
My roommates and I decided that the way we wanted to get in the holiday spirit is to watch the movie Prince of Egypt. Highly recommend. It's a movie musical about the story of Passover, not fully biblically accurate, and we also colored some Passover decorations. These pictures are a really cute way to remember and see visually the steps of the Passover Seder. There are 15 steps.
Hi everyone, this is Molly. I don't think she's been on the vlog. I just want to say that I got vaccinated.
Where's the card?
I think you put it over here. I don't know.
Oh my, you gotta get rid
Oh,
of
I have a
your
sticker.
vlog.
I know, it's okay, sorry.
Where'd
I
it
got
go?
a sticker.
I don't see it.
Woo! Oh wait, that's a problem.
Wait, I'm sure it's here
Oh,
somewhere.
I found it. What's the thing that people hide? It only says my birthday and when I got the vaccine. What am I to hide on this?
I don't know.
You know, people scratch things out.
Yeah, I think it's because like they can look up the lot number that you got. I don't know, I heard a rumor about this, that like they can look up the lot number and like find it.
I'm getting my next one on April 12th.
Get vaccinated, everybody.
Yes. Okay, also, I got a text. Quick funny story. So I was in the 15-minute like waiting section to guess, I don't know if like good reaction or whatever. I got it in my left arm. I was moving my arm around because like, I don't know, I've heard it's like good for vaccines. So your arms get sore because there's a lot of Pesach cleaning and koshering that needs to happen. I was going like this, like, like not aggressively, but like whatever. And this lady was like, are we supposed to do that? I was like, I mean, if you want, I just don't want my arm to be sore. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she like left a few minutes later. But we like schmoozed a little. It was cute. Okay.
Good story.
Go team, get vaccinated! Woo! So as you know, I just got the vaccine and I was not allowed to take any pictures or videos in there in the tent. There were a lot of signs about that, and then also there were a lot of military people, and like in Israel you see soldiers all the time, so you're like, hey, whatever. But then in America, you like never see any military personnel, so I was like, okay, this is legit. I'm not taking out my phone. But there is a prayer, or I guess a supplement, I don't know what you want to call it, that I said before I got my vaccine. And it's really beautiful, and I want to share it with you, and I can post more information down below so you can have it when you get your vaccine, because everyone really needs to get vaccinated. We need herd immunity. This is the only way that this pandemic is going to end and life is going to go back to some semblance of normal. So I'm just going to read it so I don't mess up the Hebrew, and it's really only 4 words. It's Yihi Ratzon Shehi L'Refuah. May it be your will that this medicine shall bring healing. And I just think it's so beautiful, because I think it's in the Gemara that talks about this idea that Hashem makes a cure for something before he even makes the disease or illness. So Hashem made this vaccine before Coronas even existed, and we're just thanking Hashem for the opportunity to get this vaccine and get that herd immunity and just protect ourselves, protect the ones we love, everything. And I think it's really beautiful. It's only 4 words. There's no problem of like a bracha made in vain or anything like that, because it doesn't even say Hashem's name. I just said it right now. Obviously I didn't have the intention because I didn't just get a vaccine, but I think it's really, really beautiful, and I encourage everyone to say it before you get your vaccine. If you don't, not a big deal. I just really wanted to go in with intention, and also I'm really scared of needles, so it kind of just like gave me time to like breathe, reflect, and then I said it, and then I was like, okay, to the lady that gave me the shot, it was fine. I'm alive. Yeah, so just thought that was really beautiful. I wanted to share that.
You have seen me go to the Kalim mikveh a few times in my videos, but you have never seen me go to the one at school. The one at school is in Chabad. It's in the basement. It's very, very nice that they have that for students and for community members. So I bought a few new things for Pesach. In general, I'm going very simple, but there are a few things that I needed, and I need to tovel it. So that's what I'm doing now with my friend Danielle.
Asher. Amen.
I just came from Chabad, where one of the rabbis helped me kosher a big meat pot. In order to kosher a metal pot, you have to boil water in it, and the water has to boil over. And that's a lot of water in this big pot. So one of the rabbis helped me because in Chabad there's an industrial kitchen, and he had like a special tool to kosher it. I don't really know how it works, but I can insert the video in the next clip. And it's really cool. And now I have a big kosher pot for Pesach, so I'm probably gonna make soup or something like that. Okay, so my roommate just cleaned the stovetop, and now I'm gonna put a note on it that we can't use it for 24 hours, so then tomorrow we can kosher it, because basically what I learned and what we've spoken to a rabbi about is that things need to be free of chametz, free of leavened bread for 24 hours before we kosher it. So that means the stove, the oven, the microwaves, and the sink all cannot be touched with chametz for 24 hours, and then that's gonna happen today, all the cleaning, and then tomorrow is all the koshering. So I made this note which says stove is clean and cannot be used for 24 hours, so we can kosher it. Do not use. I'm gonna put that on the stovetop just so everyone knows that we cannot use it for 24 hours, and then tomorrow I will be koshering everything.
The way that you kosher an oven, if it has self-clean, is that you put it on self-clean. But before that, you have to actually physically clean the oven really well and then let it sit for 24 hours. To clean the sinks, I'm going to use soft scrub and give that a really nice scrub in the sink, and then again let that sit for 24 hours. We are 3 days away from Pesach, and I decided to start this morning by going to Chabad and help them cook because they have a lot of people to feed. Then I ran home so that Molly and I could kosher the countertops. And basically what that consists of is, again, cleaning them really well and then pouring boiling hot water on them. We were also able to make kosher the racks of our dish rack, and since they're metal, we did that by, again, pouring boiling water on them.
Okay, so it is 7 o'clock. Can you believe it is still light out? I can't. And it is that time where I need to start koshering everything. As you saw, I already did the countertops, because that's a two-person job, but now everything has been sitting for 24 hours, and now I can do everything else. Okay, so I'm about to kosher my microwaves. I have two, one for meat, one for dairy. So the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna fill up these styrofoam cups with water and put them in for 10 minutes, and then probably replace the water because some of it might have spilled out, move to a different spot in the microwave so that the spot that your cup was originally in can be koshered, and then also make it go for another 10 minutes, and then we're good.
I'm putting the oven on self-clean, and it's going to do its thing for about 3.5 hours. To kosher the sinks, I'm just going to pour boiling water all over them.
Okay, so it is Thursday night, and this is the time where we do Bedikat chametz, which means the search for chametz, and pretty much it's to ensure that we did our due diligence and we actually cleaned for Pesach. So I hid 10 pieces of bread around the house, and Molly is going to find them.
I'm excited.
Do you have anything to add?
I mean, it has a very beautiful message beyond the physical, tangible, like searching for bread. It's this idea that to be truly free, which is like a very big theme, to go from slavery to freedom, is that to be truly free, we have to rid ourselves of all the chametz, of all the leavened ego and negative things that we harbor, and like really let go to be feeling free and to connect to God. So it's like, it really has like a deep meaning.
Okay, let's get started.
הריני מוכן מזומן לקיים מצווה עשה ולא תעשה של בדיקת חמץ לשם ייחוד קדשה ברכו ושכינתה על ידי ההוא תמיר ונעלם בשם כל ישראל ויהי נועם אדוני אלוהינו עלינו ומעשה ידינו כהניה עלינו ומעשה ידינו כהניה ברוך אתה אדוני למלכם אשר קשה מצווה וציוונו על בירות חמץ.
Amen.
Let's find chametz!
Okay, she found the first one. I'm gonna put it in this Target bag. I'm just saying I was not stupid and didn't put anything on the counters.
Get vaccinated.
Still haven't done anything with my sticker.
You'll get the sticker too.
כל חמירה וחמירה בדיקה ברשותי זלה חמתיה דלה ברתיה דלה ידניה לה לבטל ולהביא הפקר כהפרד הרע ואם אינו מבין בלשון תרגלו. Those are just the instructions if you don't understand it. It's saying like, if you want to understand like what the Aramaic means, in Hebrew it's saying, Kol chametz usheor sheish bershuti shelo re'iti. Any chametz, any leavened food item that was left in my house that I didn't see, v'shelo biratav v'shelo yadatav yivatel v'yeh hafker ka'afer ha'aretz. That anything that I didn't see, it will become nullified, and it will become completely null, as if it's completely free and gone from my attachment like dust on the earth. That is Bedikat chametz.
One of the last things that we do in preparation for Passover is called bior chametz, which really just means destroying our chametz, and you burn the pieces that you searched for the night before in Bedikat chametz, which is search for chametz.
Okay, so I don't really know how we got here, but it's already the Thursday of Passover. I meant to vlog me cooking on Friday, but just preparing for a 3-day holiday where I couldn't, well, I could cook, but whatever, just preparing for a 3 holiday where I couldn't do much was a lot. So I didn't end up vlogging, and then I had a lot of schoolwork to catch up, and then schoolwork I want to get ahead of for next week. So yeah, I didn't do a good job of closing this video, but I hope you enjoyed my preparations for Pesach, and I will see you in my next video.